Back to the Artisan's home world. I'm going to have to check for those skill points as I'm going through. It looks like they might have one per level. At least. So let's see here. Guidebook. Skill points. So, reach tricky platform in the Artisans. We did that. Wasn't really that tricky. It's just one of the first areas where he shows you how to glide. So, next up we've got Town Square. All bulls struck. That shouldn't be too hard. We'll kind of need to do that anyway. Now, where is Town Hill? I believe that's this direction. You guys always giving me wrong directions. Everyone said it's down that hallway, and I was like, it's not. Can't trust anyone these days. Ooh. Here we go. Oh my god, there's a pink tulip emote. Look at that.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Guaranteed not gonna happen in the entirety of the platform, the playthrough. Hey, I almost just fell off a wall. Hey, look, a pink tulip. Oh, hey, guys, look, a pink tulip. Oh my god, it's a pink tulip. I'll stop. We got this guy again. I wonder if we can make him freak out again. Let's see, hit him once, what does he do? He's still good. Hit him twice? Is he good still? Yeah, this one's fine. I don't know what's up with that first guy. Got some sort of coding issue on him. Alright, grab those gems. We'll come up here. And before we go in here, let's go ahead and grab these two and this. Can I jump back up there now? Okay. Alright, Town Square. Now, if I were speedrunning this game, I would probably be done the entire first home world at this point. Spyro the Dragon speedruns are actually awesome to watch, the 100% ones especially. They have the pathing and everything tracked down to just a ridiculous degree. I wish I remembered the names of some of the people I've watched. I don't have them memorized, otherwise I'd shout them out, but they are great to watch. Alright, chickens. You'll notice these gems didn't get picked up, and that's because Sparks was actually busy catching that butterfly that I sent out for him, so it really goes to show that he's actually quite helpful in picking these up, and if you get hit a lot and he's not around, it can be a real pain in the ass picking up gems, because you will assume that, you know, in an aura around you they'll be picked up and they won't be.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Fun fact, as a child, a very young child, approximately, I don't know, 7 years old, I saw that cutscene and said, oh, up there, with the bull, where the camera's pointed, let me just glide on up there. And I spent a long time trying to get up on here, trying to glide up there, and assuming that I was doing something wrong, and I almost gave up on the game right there. It's actually talking about this direction. But, I distinctly remember that confusion. Burn these. These are kind of fun, so you can charge into these, it releases a gem, or you can flame them, and they release the gem. But either way, sounds like you need a minimap. I don't want to hear anymore from you. And then you jump up and you get that gem. Alright, so we glide down here. Now, another fun fact about how terrible I was as a child. Let's get another one of these one-ups. Creepy chest, by the way. I don't know why. I didn't realize they had, like, fingers sticking out. That's pretty weird. This right here, it's just a simple glide. I couldn't do it. I simply couldn't do it as a kid. I had to get my dad to help me. Alright. We got Devlin. Cake boy.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Hate that.
Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Intriguing. I liked his little thanks Spyro cake. That was nice. Bull goes bye-bye. Don't mess with bulls. Break those chests. You can hear another egg thief. We're gonna deal with him shortly. This one that we have to deal with there is a little bit tougher. But let's go ahead and get the rest of what we need to up here. We got a few more bulls to take care of. I can't remember. I don't think you can charge the bulls. Yeah. Because they're charging you, right? Never mind. No, you can charge the bulls. I guess that one just didn't work. Alright, get those. These chests are metal, so you can't burn them naturally. You must break them with your face. Oh, right! If you charge them, you have to burn them afterwards. Poor fools are stuck in the ground. Dragon. Alva.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Fair enough. I would argue he might need to settle down a little bit, but nonetheless. Alright, so Egg Thief. He's out on the outer ridge again, actually. All this up here you can actually walk up on. Now, if you fly from here... Yeah, notice that. You can't get over there, and that's how you need to get up there. What you need to do is you utilize this step up here that otherwise seems like it has no reason to exist, which I guess is your hint that you need to utilize it. Except you need to do so more effectively than I just did. Let's try that again. There we go. Little tough. Speaking of a little tough, now we have to catch this guy. Now, if I recall correctly, there is a little bit of a way you can cheese it, I think. Yeah, so he jumped down there. If we try to jump down there, he will jump all the way back up here and we'll have to go around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to flame him as I jump down. Just like that. It's just that easy. That said, we do have to go all the way back again because we have to go get the rest of those gems and that final dragon. So let's come on back up here, fly back across, and then we will finish out Town Square. Just wonderful music, too. I hope the music's still audible. You know what I just realized? I think the skill point might have been charge all bulls. Oops. Okay, let's get out of that. Guidebook, skill points. All bulls stuck. Okay. We'll have to reset the world and do that real quick. We'll get to that in a second. These skill points, man, they're making this tough for me to just run through. Anyway, this is Thor. Naturally, Thor's into pottery.
Releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Thank you. I had no idea that the guidebook existed. Alright, so we have 100% of the level, but as I mentioned, we're gonna try to get all the skill points too, so. I hope that's not too tough in the second 2/3 of the game. Alright, back into Town Square. Let's stick some bulls, shall we? As the kids say, let's stick them bulls. Let's get absolutely bullstuck. Let's do some barrel rolls. All right. I care about are stick and bulls. Hey, 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 get stuck. All right. Excuse me, I need to stick your bull. 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 Oh. 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 Excuse me, bull. He's too stuck. That's kind of a dick move. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Yo, I'm gonna die. Hold up. Okay, hold on. I need some chickens. Okay. I'm not going down that easily yet. Hello. You know what, Thief? You can have that little silver ball. That's all yours, man. You go live your best life. Let's come around here and stick this bull, shall we? Hey! Alright, now we leave them all to their slow, inevitable demise. And you know what? While we're here in the Artisan homeworld, before we go to another place, let's go ahead and finish this world out. The homeworld's just like any of the auxiliary worlds, or whatever you want to call them. They also can be 100%ed. Get all of the dragons, all the gems, and what can be confusing if you don't do it all at once is that the enemies respawn, right? And there's no way to really know without killing them whether or not you've already gotten the gem out of them. So let's go ahead and just do our due diligence here. Is he screwed up? No, he did it right this time. I have no idea why that one was bugged out the first couple times that I tried this. Alright, let's go over here. Is this the balloonist? I think it was. Yeah. So this is the balloonist, by the way. If we rescue enough dragons, we can talk to him and go to the next homeworld, and that will be present in any of the homeworlds that we go to until the end of the game. However, being the completionists that we are going to wait to even talk to him until we've finished everything else. So we haven't gone to this area yet. This area, actually, in there, leads to Toasty, which is the first boss of the game. The bosses in this game are not really... They're not much to talk about, honestly. Nonetheless. Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Argus, huge fan of melons. This sheep is having a little bit too much fun. We're gonna put an end to that. I believe it just saw all dragons found, so that's good. How are we doing on gems? We're 98 of 100. Okay, so we're missing a single green gem somewhere. My childhood is coming back to me. It's not in here. That's Dark Hollow. I can't wait to get to Dark Hollow. Dark Hollow is one of my favorite first levels because it's one of my favorite soundtracks. Favorite tracks in the soundtrack, I guess I should say. Green gem, green gem, green gem, green gem. Looking... I guess it doesn't have to be a green gem. It could be 2 reds. Oh. Hey, I found it. That's pretty fair. Alright, green gem, that's that. Now we can go to the next level. And I think, you know, we just spoke about it. I think I'll go ahead and take care of it. Let's go to Dark Hollow. Let's go check it out. This is a great track coming up. It's nothing insane. It's just, I've always loved it. And as a result, I just love this level. Let's just absorb and enjoy. Such a good track. Get the xylophone in there. What more could you ask for?
It's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
And he's right. So, I didn't mention it, but those guys with the shields and the armor, they're fireproof. Now, this guy, I love how they hop around like the frogs. I'm not sure why they do that. Yeah, so when he's like that, if you turn a flame, it's not going to work. If he puts a shield down, we can flame him. And then additionally, if they're charged up, we can... Or sorry, if their shield's up, we can charge them. These guys are big. I'm not going to try to charge them, because I'll get damaged. You can't charge the large ones. So they need to be flamed. Just like that. Let's go and light some bonfires here. I'll come back to this for in a second here. Let's go down this way. And then the last orientation here is Big Lad with Metal. These are invincible, unless they have a weak spot, such as this very obvious walking back and forth one, where when he's walking... Yeah. I got you. Turn around. We can flame it. Simple as that. These guys scared the hell out of me as a kid. We'll get that dragon in just a second. Let's go ahead and make sure we're getting all the gems around here. We don't want to backtrack if we don't have to. Much as I love this level. Get that key for the chest that we saw that was locked at the beginning of the map. And we will rescue... Who's this one? Ah, yes, Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
It's a great secret, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and get that locked chest so we don't have to come back here. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and finish up the level, shall we? On later games, there will be a hover function, where at the end of a long glide, you can press the triangle button to get a small last lift. Not present in this game, and sorely missed in many times, because it's quite helpful, especially if you don't quite land your jump and your glide like you wanted to. Come around here to this little secret spot. This little creepy chest guy. Charge him, charge this guy. You know, as a kid, I didn't really know about what speedruns were or how they worked, but I would find myself trying to play through these games as quickly as I possibly could. I would just non-stop charge everywhere I could, try to hit things without stopping charging and everything. And really, that's how the speedrun goes.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Question, is that a pink tulip you're holding? Because if so, I might need to burn that. Alright, that's 100 out of 100. Is that 100% of the level? Yeah. But, let's not screw this up this time. What is our skill point to acquire here? None. Okay, yeah, actually, it looks like... So, Peacekeepers, Dr. Shemp, High Cave, and Blowhard might be the next world after that. Oh, you can get art gallery stuff with your skill points. Okay, never mind, it's only 2 pages, it's not 1 per level. So actually, we've gotten all the skill points in this first homeworld. So I guess we're done now. I'm a little sad. I actually thought there was 1 per level. I was hoping that was going to be the case. Burn the tulip. I'd say I have to get a burn the tulip emote, but it looks like they already exist in their prime. Alright, cool. Well, let's see. So that leaves Toasty and this over here. So before we go to Toasty, let's check out Sunny Flight. There are different levels, such as Sunny Flight, which are sort of a time trial level where you actually do get to fly. Why can Spyro not fly all the time? I don't know. Don't think about it. It's not important. Don't think about it at all. We're about to blow some stuff up. Whoop, whoop. Oop. So as you can see, what's going on here is we have a time limit up in the top right-hand corner, and we have several things that we need to... tasks that we need to complete, let's say. So in this case, we have to break all of the train barrels, we have to fly through all of these arches, we have to flame down all these planes, and then there's a secret area where we have to get all the chests. And you need to do all that before the time runs out. Now, thankfully, doing the things gives you more time, as one would kind of expect from a time trial. They can be a little tricky. The camera's not always the greatest. The controls aren't always the greatest. We'll make it work here. Alright, so we've got the planes taken care of. We've got the barrels taken care of. We have to finish out these arches, and then we also have to go to that secret area with the chests that we need to break. We're actually running a little low on time here, because I think I messed up near the start. You don't need to be like 100% perfect in order to make this work. But they often do have very small windows of what you're able to do. Ah, yes, here we go. Whoop. Don't want to go in the water. That will immediately end your run. Definitely got to be on your toes with these. Oop. We'll grab this. And then... nope. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Big wide arc. We'll be totally fine. Okay. Not my best performance. B Cosmos, welcome to the chat. I hope you're ready for some Spyro the Dragon. Some flame charge blast in action. I don't know. I don't know where I went with that. Alright, so I believe that's every level now in the first homeworld. Apart from Toasty, so let's go take care of Toasty. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Toasty is the first boss of the game. And bosses in this game are not like other bosses in other games where you must defeat them in order to progress. This game actually is quite reasonable in that it's just like, hey, get 10 dragons. Doesn't matter where they're from, as long as you get 10 dragons, the rest of them, screw them. Not really concerned about them. Balloonist will take you to the next area. Not a big deal. You can actually go through this game without even going to Toasty here. And I want to say in my original playthrough I did because I didn't even recognize that this was a level. Nonetheless, here is Toasty. And the bosses in this game, I would say most of them don't take themselves very seriously, to put it bluntly. And we'll see here with the first boss here, Toasty. Hello, my kitty cat. How are you doing? Have you come to see Toasty as well? Alright, we've got the devilishly menacing music here. Ah, yes, alright, these dogs, one of the most horrifying things in the entire game, at least in their original PS1 sprites. I'm going to allow myself to get hit by one. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, it's not really proving my point. Right, there we go. So, they get spurned into action from their shepherds here. And at least in the original game, they were horrifying. They charge at you, and they slam you like that. They also take 2 hits to get rid of. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi to everyone? My cat does not like when I'm in this room. Unfortunately, he has to get over it because I need to be in this room. I'm sure he will be an ever-present part of the streams. Not my best performance. Also, Sparks is now deceased. Dog is gone. There's no fodder in the first 10% of this level, is there? No? Alright, cool. Hey, we might see my first death already. Toasty is the funniest boss. I couldn't agree more. Show cap. You can't see him. He's right under the desk there. Maybe if he comes out a little bit, I'll try to show him off. Gotta be careful. Dodge. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. We're bobbing and we're also weaving. I gotta pick up all these gems myself because I killed my friend. I really need Sparks back, man. I feel like burn these paintings? No. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Can you give me Sparks? Hey, it's Toasty. We'll get back to him in a second. Does the roll move work against these dogs? You know, probably does.
Most devious henchman in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Cat.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
You can see Cat just barely there. Ooh, let's get this camera right. Try not to move it too much more. It's so hard to get correct to begin with. Alright. That's Toasty. He's horrifying. We'll get back to him in a second. Really, honestly, need Sparks. You know what? I'm starting to think there's no... You know, as soon as I went around the corner, I remembered. Hi. Listen, you gotta be okay with me streaming, bud. Let's try that again. Yeah, you know, as soon as I went around that corner, I remembered the jump scare immediately. Alright. Let's take care of these dogs. Take care of these shepherds. And I believe, especially according to our handy-dandy mini-map, that we are ready to go defeat Toasty here. Now, Toasty. This guy here. He's a big... He is a big shepherd guy. Let's burn him. Oh, what was that? There's like a sheep in his chest? What? Dang it, man. I am so bad at these dogs. Oh my god, it's just a sheep on some stilts. Plot twist. M. Night Shyamalan. Sparks is already dead again, man. Sheep chest burster, that's right. Also, we just got an achievement unlocked, Burnt Toast. Alright. You know, I will say I didn't expect to get absolutely destroyed in Toasty. It's not supposed to be that hard, I don't think. Oh, man.